You are welcome everyone to another video tutorial. Today we want to look at the React Router DOM. The React Router DOM. Yeah, what is a React Router DOM? React Router is commonly used to create different routes for pages in React applications. So the React Router DOM is commonly used to create different routes for pages in React application. Now when we say route, we're looking at navigating from one page to another. That is meaning of routing here. So to do that, we will need to install a package called React Router DOM from the React Router documentation, which is this. So without going through all this extra stress, I will install that in my Visual Studio Code. So I'm going to cd to my first. Then here I will say npm install React Router DOM. Npm install React Router DOM, and I press enter. So we wait for it to install the package, the React Router DOM package. Okay, it has finished installing the React Router DOM. If you go check your package.json, you will see the React Router DOM install. You can see that the version. So the next thing, we go to the app.js. Since we install that. Now to use the React Router DOM, it has three components which we are going to play with. The first component is browser router. Second one is routes. The third one is routes. So I'm going to take this API away, then take this away. So I have to import the browser router. So that's browser router, routes, and routes in singular from the package we just installed, React Router DOM. So this is what you do first. So you wrap every of your components with the browser router. So yeah, I'll say browser router. This is what you basically do, browser router. After doing this, you now wrap everything, the rest, with a route. Okay, do that. The next thing is to put each one of the components into a route. We have some components already. Let's see some. We have some components on pages we created. So let me create a folder inside the src folder. I'll call those folder pages. I'll call the folder pages. Then inside the pages folder, I will create like 2, 3, 4, 5 and 2, 3, 4 files. I'll call this home.js. I'll call this, let me come and generate my boilerplate for home. RFC. This is for the home. I save. Then I create another page. I'll call this about. And I do the same. I create another page inside the home. Oh, this about is not inside the home. Sorry, I have to delete that. It's not inside the home. I have to delete that. So inside the home, inside the pages. Sorry, inside, it's not inside the pages. So inside the pages, I'll create about.js. Save that. I'll create another one. I'll call this contacts inside the pages folder. Okay, so I have 3 pages which I've created: home, about, and contacts. So in our app.js, we'll create a route that will hold those things, the singular route, which is a closing tag. Okay, so we'll put a pass an attribute called paths. This one will be the home. This is how we write home in React, / for the home page, the first page, the index page. So here I will come here and path element equal to curly brace, then home, a component we just created, and it has been imported. Import home from pages home. So I'll do the same thing for about and for contacts. So this is going to be contacts or about. Then the paths it's going to be, let me put /about in lowercase. The about, I have to import is a component about, so it has been imported. So this one too is contact, is a component that has to be imported. You can see it has been imported. So the name of the part is contact. So this is how we set up our browser router. What this actually means is that when I go to the browser and I put /, let me save it. When I go to the browser and I put / about, I will be redirected to the about. When I put / contact, I will be redirected to the contact. So if I just put only /, it will just take me to the home. So let me make it h1 so that you will see it on the browser very well. Let me just make this h1 div, then h1 home page. Let me say home page so that you can understand it better. Home page. So let me just take this, copy it, go to about.js, do the same thing, call this about page, about us page, save it, go to the contacts, do the same, then call this contact us page. Okay, I save it. So we've created our routes, our browser router. So let's go test it on the browser to see if it's working. You can see home page, localhost 3000 home page. If I want to navigate to the about, I'll just put the name about /about. This is the name, this one, the name about /about. Then I go to the browser and press enter. So you can see about us page. So if I want to navigate to the contact /contacts, I'll go to the URL and put /contacts. So you get that's how it works. So we successfully created the browser router, the React browser and the React router DOM. Sorry. So in our next class, we're going to look more on the React router DOM. So thank you very much. I'll see you guys in the next class.